Hi there, I'm Anastasia, and today I'm going to talk about what kind of things we can do when we're tired, lost in the space that we have. When you don't want to sit at home, don't know where to go, or just simply have no ideas about what your future will be like, and you even don't want your future to come that much, it means that you have experienced the loss of energy and maybe some people, some events, some books, some films um, use make you subconsciously less energetic than you are. And you know, the thing that really heals is the language. When you have found your own inner voices to make a good speech, you have found most of yourself because people express their ideas, their thoughts, their future hopes with forces of words. And um, as a narrative psychologist and candidate of social sciences, academic degree in sociology, I can say that books and speeches, oral speeches, um, show ourselves, our forces, our loves and our strengths in the most visible and effective to communicate ways. So if you want to look good, you have to be good. My idea is that if you don't know what to do, you can grab a piece of paper and a pen, and if you don't have a piece of paper, you can have on your mobile phone with notes and try to write something. Like, I don't know, I don't want to. I don't want to stay here. I don't want to sing here. I don't want to draw here. I don't want to write anything. And maybe something will change. Because sometimes you can find some musical keys to the ideas that lie buried in your head or on your heart. Maybe you will remember some things that you were dreaming of when you were a child. Maybe you will find some new ways to spend your time. But it doesn't take much. It's like 15 or 20 minutes. Write something to yourself, like what will be next? Oh, will I be sitting here in the dull space or like sing a song or draw a picture? And it helps actually. Even if you have no paper, you can go out, and if it's summer or not so cold, you can draw something with a stick on the earth. It is very romantic. It's like a bit like old times, ancient times. But I hope that it will change the situation, because sometimes it's not even about understanding. Like, I want to jump with a parachute, but it's more about some moves that happen inside your heart or your soul and bring you back to your roots, and you like yourself more. You might not write a book, you might not write a letter, but you'll feel better. Like, I'm here, I'm still here with myself, and it's a good thing. Well, the next thing I'm gonna talk about is when you're tired of such notes, what can you do if you're lost? You can remember of people who inspired you in your childhood. Um, some relatives or some prominent people. I myself, when I had a huge psychological breakdown, was reading letters to my brother Theo by Vincent van Gogh, and I was way more rescued by them than by anything else. So when yesterday I felt tired, and I wrote a bit of letter to Van Gogh, like, I have no even brother. I don't have even a brother to write a letter to, but I hope that uh, it will change my perspective, this writing. And actually, it works that way. So you just feel more comfortable. It's a bit like sitting with a person whom you like or love and sharing your ideas. And if they work, uh, I know it's just an old story, but like, it works. And I'm here just to remind you that it works and it helps a lot. So you can sit for some time and write a letter to somebody who's important. Um, And actually, if you feel that you're terrified by your future or by your present, if you feel that there's nothing else that can help you, There are also some means to conquer even that very state, but it will take a few days, like 4 or 3. Uh, and in the evening time, you can grab your pen and a piece of paper, give yourself 15 minutes, and just write. I feel horrified. I feel I cannot express my thoughts properly. I don't like my love anymore. I don't like my life anymore. I can't take myself seriously. I'm joking too much. Things like that, which like make you feel wrong. And um, uh, in some ways, it means that it's used by psychologists with people who suffer from catastrophes and some breakages of social order. And mm, when you write, you kind of express things that are hidden, your inner feelings. Like, are you terrified to run or are you terrified to stay? Do you have the ground to stay? Where is your heart? And you're right. And some ideas come of that. And some ideas that will bring you, your legs, your heart, your lungs, to a better understanding of where you are right now. And when you do such things, when you just like clean up the space with the right written words, then you simply um, stay on a more grounded place, and you conquer the situation and you win in the end. Um, and like the thing here is that it teaches you how to be more patient with yourself and how to be more listening. Because sometimes we understand certain things, like we're afraid, we want to run, but we're not running. And this inner guides that tell us that the situation is hard, they're not working all the time like that. They're like tired, tired, tired. And maybe this situation, or which we started with, that you're tired, you're lost, you don't know what to do, so because you were not listening to your guts for a long time. And I hope that some pieces of paper, of trees, given to us will bring help to your state, because sometimes we don't remember anything else. Like what to do, to run to Bali or to run to Iceland to see volcanoes. Um, it's a good story, but not for all the time. Sometimes you have to work. Sometimes you have to write more serious things that I'm just like, I'm afraid. And this narrative means to ease up the situation are really working. And I hope that they will work actually for you, because life is hard. But with something edit, it gets better. Um, the same goes with music, so like singing a tune, playing drums, or ukulele, or spoons, or something like a pen with such moves. Um, it it like changes the angle your your perspective works with this world, because I think we are tired. We have experienced lots of things with this planet, with the history, with the things, the way things change and move to, and we're not at home at times. And I think that what is good is trying to be closer to yourself, because when we experience too much of zombie apocalypse, we are lost a bit. We're like, am I a zombie or myself? We're like, you see such things. And this is a good question. Why not ask it? Why not to say no to yourself, to your fears, and continue your path to better truth, better relationships, better places, mountains, and lakes, and else. I hope that you'll have a good day. Thank you. Bye for now.